A Minute with Alan. This episode is neighborhoods. We were driving through suburban New York and into suburban New Jersey recently. I talked in one of these Minutes with Alan about a reunion. And the same thing up here in Rhode Island, though. You drive through communities, you don't see people. You see houses, you see cars, you see lawn sprinklers sometimes. You don't see people. People aren't walking the streets. And even though houses might be adjacent to each other, there are no longer neighborhoods. When I was young, there were neighborhoods, and the kids in our neighborhood, which was about 2 or 3 blocks, hung out together. If you went 4 or 5 blocks, that was a different neighborhood. You didn't even know those kids. And we would play stickball in the streets between traffic, between cars. We'd go over to a schoolyard about 4 blocks away, and we'd play over there if we could get in and nobody threw us out. And, we played dumb games, and we sometimes just hung out and talked about sports. Men and women, boys and girls, if I can say that today, we all hung out together. And it was a neighborhood. We knew each other's parents. Sometimes we go to each other's apartments. Nobody had a house. But I think we've lost something, and that there are no neighborhoods anymore because kids don't have to go out to commune. They don't have to go out to see each other. They use Zoom. They use some kind of remote context. And that's unfortunate. We're raising a generation of Zoom couch potatoes. And so I bemoan the loss of the neighborhood. I bemoan the loss of the fact that people would sit on what we call the stoop or the steps, and it weren't glued to the TVs. There were only 7 stations, and I think they signed off at 10 p.m. So no matter what, I think the fact that the neighborhood is gone is a negative. I think it's unfortunate that the kids don't get out to play and have to be inventive in how they play today. I wouldn't advise they still play in traffic like we did, but what the hell.